not 10 million for world peace. We are a course of love. That's what we are. And it's by Mary Perron. So if you are tuning in and you like what you're hearing, you can find the book on Amazon. I'm Teri Angel. I'm here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And we have our Auntie Jean
Welcome, everyone.
and Charlie Charman.
Hello, good evening, and welcome.
This is what the book looks like.
Thank you, Jean. And yeah, it's a wonderful book. We're so excited. We're just getting started. So if you're finding us and it sounds interesting, you haven't missed very much. We're just getting into it. So, Karen, do you want to get us started tonight?
Oh, I would love to. So let's just close our eyes and just take a moment to feel the absolute oneness as we join in the one mind, one heart, one voice, one light. Take a moment to just allow your breath to carry you into your own heart space. As you land in the heart space, feel the eternal light that connects all beings, all life. Feel this beautiful, beautiful light like a golden thread, a thread that sometimes gets tangled but never breaks. Sometimes it gets frayed and seems like it's challenging. But the truth is that divine eternal light never wavers. It never goes out. That golden thread that holds us together as one beautiful family, a family of light, a family of love, is right there in your heart. Feel it as it weaves in with other threads of expression. And notice what a beautiful tapestry this can be when we are open to allowing the thread to weave in and out of circumstances, of relationships, of experiences. People that we maybe haven't seen for many, many years coming back into our life because that thread brings us back. That golden thread may get twisted and tangled. It may seem like that thread is going to break, but it never breaks. Allow yourself to feel that with a sense of awe. And think about all the relationships, all the beautiful life experiences, circumstances that your thread has touched. Think about some of the tangles that seemed as if you would never straighten that light. But Spirit, the love of spirit brought it all back to you. So take a moment to hear this and feel this with all the beauty and energy. What love is. What love is cannot be taught. It cannot be learned, but it can be recognized. And that is that golden thread. That is the perfect love. The love that goes beyond the human understanding and reaches into our divine knowing. Can you pass love by and not know that it's there? Oh, yes. And we do it constantly by choosing to see illusion rather than the truth. You cannot be taught love, but you can be taught to see love where it already exists. The body's eyes are not the eyes with which we can recognize love, for only love beholds love. And while you trust that this energy of love is leading your life, know that that thread is weaving through every relationship, every conversation, every moment that you stop to look at a beautiful flower, every time that you pet a beautiful animal. All of this is your connection to love. May all beings feel the love that they are, and may all awaken to the thread of light, eternal love. Thank you.
Just beautiful, Karen. Thank you. And I do love that the beginning of this chapter, when you were speaking it just touched my heart so much to know that we can't be taught love. It just is. It's who we are. It's what we are.
And we pass it by and call it an illusion, and we pass by what real love and true love and perfect love is for a substitution that is so small compared to what real love is.
Yeah, because we can't see it with our physical eyes, we think that it's not real. And Liko had something to say about that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Hey, baby.
You know, guys, how much I thought of the Course in Miracles. You know how important that was to me. I got touched and tearied a little bit during the Course in Miracles. I cried so much in this chapter, more than I ever cried through the whole Course in Miracles. Every time I read another paragraph, another line, something just touched my heart to where I was just full of tears, full of bawling. And it wasn't joy, but it wasn't sadness. It was like acknowledgement. I don't know how to explain it, but it was so beautiful. And I mean, just one thing to give you an example, I think, and it was towards the end, where it says, until you are what you have learned. And that was so powerful to me. we've got this knowledge, but have we become what we have learned? You have to become what you. I mean, there was just so many things over and over again. It was, and I read it twice because it was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, and how the Holy Spirit has brought what comfort you would accept to your troubled mind. Now turn to me to comfort your troubled heart. That's, oh,
Yeah.
so beautiful, so tender.
It's the bliss of spirit. And this one line says, love is not something you do, it is what you are. So
What you are.
you're experiencing what you truly are. And that's the bliss and that's the beauty of really opening up to this.
It's amazing. It's just amazing.
And Liko agreed. She said, that's right.
I was like Karen was saying today, with every breath I was just in that. I went to the salt cave and did a minute, and I was like I was in heaven. I did the heart brain for about 45 minutes in the salt cave.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, in the breath, it's like heaven on earth. I read it and I want to read it again, but a lot of times I'm too busy and I don't get to it. But I just get a feeling coming through me, like it's it's like I'm into the love of the book. It's like it comes through me. It's like,
Yeah, it's definitely infused with love. You can
yeah,
feel it all the way through.
it's like, oh my God, it's like, and
Yeah,
just the meditations I've been, it's just been really deep. I've been really connecting. No other feeling.
and this line, it just into this battlefield you have bravely marched. The war rages by day, by night, and you have grown weary. And I think that's kind of where I was. Your heart cries out for solace and does not go unheard. Help is here. And that, I think that's kind of where I was stuck. You know, over 4 years now, it seems like I've been in this battle, in this war. And though I do feel I've seen improvements in the world, in everything, but you get kind of weary, and now he's saying, don't worry, I'm here to
Mm-hmm.
help you. I mean,
I know, it's so beautiful, Jean. It really is.
I want everybody to read this book.
I
I
know, right?
know. Don't you wish that it was a way that you could just get it into everybody's hands? It
I
just
do.
sounds, but
Earlier in the book, it said you again label love a sometimes component and think that to act in love more frequently is an achievement. But what we're finding, and Jean, I see you really getting it, it's not a sometimes thing, it's a way of life. It's every minute of every day. That's what it is. And yet, yeah, there's those times when we say we have a mountaintop experience and we feel it and it's so beautiful. But this is sharing with us. It's not that. It's what's inside of you all the time. It stays with you. And all we have to do is open to it. That's all. Just open up.
So much, so beautiful.
I knew you all would love this book.
But you know what, Teri? I don't think I could have. How can I put this? I don't know that if I hadn't read The Course in Miracles and had my perception change, that it would mean as much. Hi, Shoshana.
Shauna's here.
That it would mean as much as it is to me right now, because I think that you have to have that perception, that opening of your eyes to look at it in the right way, so you can actually. I feel like I've embodied the love. I feel it inside of me. It's so great.
Yeah,
I just love it.
I think you're right, Jean, because what happened with A Course in Miracles is we were being shown how we
Mind training.
we had to go back. We had to say, okay, let me just rewire here. Let me just see what is real instead of what we've always thought was real. So I think you're right. You know, doing that first, it really prepared you for this influx of love, because you know that love is all that's real. That was what the Course taught us. You know, that was the main message. The only thing that's real is love. And then here we are just really experiencing it in a beautiful way.
Oh boy. It's even hard to talk about it without crying because it means so much.
No, because it's so deep. This is a very deep book.
It reaches right into your heart, and you can feel that absolute oneness. You can feel the blessing of being in that presence, knowing that that presence is giving us what we've been looking for. It's, to me, it's like the Course in Miracles gave a mind training. The Course of Love is giving a heart training, like a feeling training, how to, really feel the love and express as love and be the love, so that you can just be the love with no conditions, be the love with no expectations, be the love with no demands. So that I think it brings you into a next level of love.
Yeah, we're living it now. Where before it was learning it, now we're living it. I love that.
Yeah.
We were set free.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, where's that free? I love that.
And our miracle is here. Miracle Marlene in the house.
Yay! Here.
And we have our Chris waiting in the
We
back.
have our Miracle Chris too coming in.
Yeah, we do. Let me go ahead and put
our sweet pea, our little sweet pea.
Sweet pea.
There she is.
And we're going to change our hat. We're going to
putting on our hat.
So our chanters have arrived, and now we're going to release what we were doing. That was chapter 2. So I guess we'll go ahead and dive into chapter 3 then for tomorrow's discussion.
Chapter 3 is the first lesson.
And everyone is invited to come in any time if you want to. Even if you don't have the book, you can come in and discuss with us. We're going to be here Monday through Friday, right? We're not doing it on the weekends anymore. We're just doing it Monday through Friday.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
So Monday through Friday, if you guys want to come in, we're going to start at 5 p.m. discussing the Course for Love. Course of Love. I always say it wrong. Course of Love, and then we'll go into chanting. So if you'd like to get the book, it's right on Amazon. We highly, highly recommend it.
And you can get it in Kindle version, so you can have it immediately and start reading it. It's a beautiful read. It's easy.
It's something
to
you can't
read.
put down once you start.
It's very different
That's
than the
good.
writing in A Course in Miracles, because this is just so easy to read and comprehend.
Very,
Yeah.
very simple.
It's
Yeah.
good for the weekend, because then you can review the 3 we get, the week's work.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Just go.
It speaks right to your heart,
Right.
everyone. It is
Right.
just amazing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
One of my favorite books that was ever written.
Yeah. All right. So we are going to go into our first chant, which is scrolling across the screen. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. So let's go ahead and get started, Karen, if you'll guide us into that chant.
This is the chant that we do 3 times slow, and then we'll do 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will take us on the experience of freedom, and then we will go into our second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed.
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. We declare that all illusions, illnesses, and allergies be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om
Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye 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 Namaha. Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Oh,
Om Gam
Om Gam
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
oh,
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
oh,
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Om Gam
oh,
Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye
oh,
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye 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 Namaha.
oh,
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's take a deep breath together into our heart space. Feel that love, feel the forgiveness, feel the freedom, letting go of everything other than love. Love is the only thing that we have. It's what we are, it's what we're made of. And when we can open our eyes, our spiritual eyes, to that fact, then we feel the freedom. We feel our energy lifting us higher and higher and higher. And as we go up to that higher frequency, we see the miracles all around us. And we just welcome them in, each and every one, watch them float by. They're right there for us. We don't have to chase them. We don't have to do anything. They're there. They're our birthright. So let's find that movie to watch right now as we chant this next chant, the miracle chant of Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, and watch the miracles float by you. Just watch them as we chant it, and you'll be amazed at what your spiritual eyes can see. So, Karen, I'm putting the words up on the screen, and if you will, just share with us.
Okay, so this is where we chant again 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Auntie Jean will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will take us into the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all are happy and healthy. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. We declare that all live in peace and harmony and are open and ready to receive miracles. Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Kyo. Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam 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 Myoho Renge
Nam-myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam-myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo. Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo. Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo. Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho 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 Renge Kyo.
Om Myoho
take a breath again into our heart. And if you want to touch your heart, it brings your attention to your heart center. Every night, we go into our hearts and we sing out a praise to our Creator. We do the chant Om 3 times because Om is the cosmic sound of God. And then after that, we give that love out into the world. So take a deep breath in and let's begin the chanting of Om. Love is all that exists. And when we realize that we are love, we become it, we be it. It's a way of life for us as we live our lives in joy, in peace, because that's what happens when we're in that joy and that feeling of just complete unconditional love. Peace is what reigns in our life. And as we can share that out into the world, that's how we have peace on earth. Om Shanti
Shanti,
Shanti.
Shanti.
Om
Om
Peace.
peace,
Peace. Peace.
peace,
May
peace.
peace prevail in our world, in our hearts, and in our homes. And every night we make a declaration about that, don't we, Chris? Chris is
Yes,
going to lead us down. I'm going to put the words up here, and she's going to count us down so we can say it all together.
yep, I am Mayana, and we do this every night too. Cover order by pets in the world and the shelter. I feel really bad, even cats and dogs too. And 1, 2, 3.
We
We
declare,
We
Declare
declare
That
that
there
that
there
is
there
is
peace
is
on earth.
peace
love.
on earth.
and we
We
declare
declare that
Declare
that
peace
That
begins
that
peace
inside of
inside
all.
of
inside
us, I
us.
choose
I
to see
choose to see
is
only
to
light and
see
love.
Light
only
light
love
and
light
love.
and love
only light.
forever and ever.
forever.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Ah, yes, we've been these chanting fools now for 1,355 days now. But we're no fools. We're just all love. And we're a group that is called
The
The
peace
peace
For
Peace
for
peace.
for
peace.
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 Yes, the peace for peace we are. Right, Auntie Jean?
That is correct. And we are not chanting fools. We are just love givers. We are love and we give it out. And that's what we do. And we give peace to the world because they kind of go hand in hand, you know? And that's why I like calling Nam Myoho Renge Kyo the chant of love, because millions of people all over the world do this every day. And we are just so happy to be part of that. And even though we might seem like we enjoy being peace, it's because we do enjoy being peace. We are all happy peace. And we have our beautiful miracle pea with us. And we have our beautiful shining pea with us tonight. I'm so glad we missed you, Shining P. And we have our beautiful songstress P, our lovely Karen, and our beautiful sweet P.
Yep.
Hi.
Hi.
And our magnificent, marvelous Charlie P. And we have our Mama P.
Yep.
And we have Auntie Jane P. And we have Gracie P, who's in Kenya. And I know she's listening. And we have Catherine P. We have a lot of P's. So our question is, since all of us are P's, you know our miracle P, our shining P, and all of us here, since we're P's and they're P's and everyone seems to be a P, wouldn't you like to
Like to
be
be a
a
P
P
too.
too? We'd love to have you come in, be a P, be here for 4 years like we've been here.
Mm-hmm.
And we have gained so much in our hearts for being here. And we'd like to invite you to another beautiful peace program, which is at 1:11 every day, Eastern Time. And it's a meditation. And it's only 7 minutes. Now, come on, 7 minutes is not that long. We can give 7 minutes to our world to give them peace and love. And it's wonderful and beautiful. And it's at 10millionforworldpeace.org, or the same on Facebook, or the same on YouTube and TikTok and any place else you probably want to look. But it's beautiful and you'll love it. So please, please come into that too. And dear, she's not here, Her Majesty.
Yes, she's in the bedroom.
She's in the bedroom. So we'll just have to go to Mama P because Queen of Peace is not here.
She's resting.
Okay, Mama P.
The queen is resting.
The Queen is resting.
Yes. For tomorrow, we are doing a healing circle at around 1:30 Eastern Time, right after we finish the meditation. And you can sign up for it still up until, I think, around 10 o'clock, maybe tomorrow morning. You can still sign up for it at 10millionforworldpeace.org, because we will be starting it right on time, and you'll need to get the Zoom link. So make sure, if you're interested, that you're going to go ahead and sign up for that. And we are doing all kinds of things. We had a business meeting today and just shared some of the things that we envision happening going forward with our nonprofit. So we're so happy to have you all on board. Thank you for coming in tonight, for chanting with us and supporting all of the arms that we have going on out in the world and the things that we are envisioning to bring more peace to our world and to our lives. We love you. We thank you for being here. And those that aren't here, we miss you when you're not. And we send you lots and lots and lots of love. And we leave you with
Namaste.
Namaste, y'all.
we'll see you tomorrow.
Love you so much. Thank you for coming.
Good
Yeah.
night.